I'm coming at you with a massive attack. I'll leave you flat on your back. Smack you with my mind intact. Go frontal pop, snap and crackle. This is a blitzkrieg, son. Sit down, I already won. Punishment has to begun. Just let me reload my gun up once. It's time to get off my pitch. Here I can help you with this. My shadow friend got a shiv, and he likes when you resist. Time to be quiet, don't snitch. I love the thrill of the risk. All day I spin like a disc. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. You know it deep in your soul. It's in your blood to roll. Bet every dollar you own. It's in your blood to roll. Man, this boy's out of control. It's in your blood to roll. You got some dice to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll. It's in your blood to roll.
All right. Good morning, Rebel. It's playoffs. Oh, it's afternoon. This is Michaels. I'm joined by Aldar. And how do I say your name?
I don't mind. Just say it however you want. Most people who can't be bothered just say 33rd and then leave it at that.
I'm just like, is it a hip spelling a loser? I don't know how to say this without sounding like a jerk.
I just say it how you like, honestly. I think I always find it's interesting to see how different people say it.
I am going to just say Mr. L through this whole thing.
I'm just going to say Lusser. Much easier. And hi, people.
There we go.
Oh, let's take a look at these teams here. So the Chaos Dwarves, right?
Oh, I love Chaos Dwarves. It's one of my favorite teams. They're so fun to watch. It's really good.
Is that sarcasm? I feel like that's sarcasm.
Oh, of course not. Well, I used to cast this game, and it enhanced a bit. It was fairly new, this team, when I casted it. I think he lost a ball carrier. He had a better one at some point, but still a decent-looking team. Not a bit undercooked for a dwarf team so far in playoff, but well done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he needs to buy some. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just saying only one claw makes it seem almost reasonable. One claw and one bull. Yeah,
right.
It's a fair dwarf team.
Like, you look at it, and I'm not feeling super threatened by it.
No.
Yeah.
You say that, and still he's in the round of 16.
Yes. So that says a lot, maybe. You should probably buy a couple more dudes, man.
Well, it looks like he just lost a blocker recently, and he could afford a new one, so he might do that before the game.
See, but how much he wants inducement and how much he wants rostered.
Right.
But can we just take a look at that killer with 2 doubles? He's got claw and jump up.
Yeah, man. The full stack. It's quite impressive.
Question to you. How do you feel about the Dauntless as the last skill?
No, I like it. It's utility. You know, you don't always need it, but when you do, it's nice to have it.
Yeah. I mean, what else would you have taken instead on a normal out of interest? Like
right.
Crow, maybe, to maximize your odds of powering?
Well, but being a former dwarf coach myself, I also had a guy with Dauntless, and I loved it because you have your bull centaurs with strength 4, but you don't have any real high strength pieces to kill a big strength piece, so it's good.
Yeah. I think it's good, Black Orc, Saurus, pieces like that. You get a pretty easy 2-die on them with the Dauntless and 1 assist. It's pretty okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take a look at these other guys here. This is a much higher value team here.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's kind of punchy.
They almost have they do have more mighty blow than the dwarf team. That's rare.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot punchier. 2 DPs is good. Kick, I like it.
Yeah, it's a very well-rounded team. The perfect ghoul that's just Bloodstep your hands.
Yeah.
Diving tackle white. That's cool. Diving tackle stand firm blodge. One hell of a
Yeah.
man marker.
And guard. That's and that's a
Yeah.
nice white.
If you can clear the way so he doesn't have to do much dodging, it's an insane piece.
I don't know how I feel about the diving tackle as opposed to just tackle. You know?
Yeah, I guess for level 6,
Yeah.
I agree.
I would say with him
cool,
having
though.
both
You
wolves
already
with
have
tackle and a white with tackle, it's the diving tackle. It makes sense for a utility piece instead of another blitzer like the other white.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I guess you could just, if you really want to tackle on the piece as well, you just bring in one of the werewolves, which also has dodge. So
Yeah.
it's good.
That's not bad. I just don't know if I would have gone for that or just normal tackle. I don't know. That's a tough call, man.
But
That's
again,
cool.
he's up against a Chorf team who has what 250, 300k inducements.
And
I
you
think
know,
it's close
Chorfs
to
like to
400.
dodge, so
Yeah, I gotta respect it. It turns those cheeky Chorf 4 pluses into 6 pluses. That type of tackle. Pretty proudly. Yeah, I imagine it's
Still,
gonna be
4 plus with a reroll is 75%. So
exactly. What do you reckon the inducements are gonna be? Like, is the Chorf coach gonna go full like bench and 2 babes sort of setup? Or are they gonna go like wizard?
I wouldn't mind a bench against a 2 DP, but
yeah,
well,
bench.
But for the fun part, I want to see a wizard and a fireball turn 1.
Don't
You think he's
don't
gonna
tempt
get a
me like
wizard?
that.
I don't know about
Yeah,
wizard, man.
1520 versus it's 400 inducement as it stands. I don't know whether Trainer is going to buy any new players with his bank and reduce that, but yeah, I imagine it'd probably be like a bribe and babe and wizard standard. I'd expect. Usually once you get to the round of 16 in playoffs, like the fun inducement strategies tend to go away because they've lost at that point. But who knows? Maybe we'll get a nice pleasant surprise.
People go all serious in that part of the game.
I know.
It's serious business, man.
Yeah.
Oh, if you wanted to have something that wasn't quite as serious, you should have seen a few season-going challenges, me versus Viking Cup.
I can always imagine it.
2 bash teams who were going off who gets to, well, kick the ball first. Bash versus bash, that was fun.
Fun match.
Did these guys wake up for this, or did just we kind of get up?
I think the only person who got up for this is you. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Well, maybe also Hindrance, but he's also American. Rest are, well, Big O or EU guys.
Yeah, so far I've seen.
Yeah, coordinate. I'm not doing anything. I've been awake for half an hour. I'm streaming the game, and I might talk, and that's it.
I mean, did you have a big Friday night, or is this just like your standard Saturday wake up?
It's earlier than normal for a Saturday.
Yeah. I'm excited to start. Did he message? Have they messaged to say that if they're starting late, or whether they're just taking their time in inducements? Or
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen
It's up now.
oh, it's up.
Is it? Thank you,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah. They're in.
There we go.
I just noticed also the other game might be casted after the climb game, so I might jump out there and join Misspelled 3 so she's not sitting alone.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Oh, that's excellent. Yeah, thanks, man.
Hopefully, if you're in chat and you're able to host a live stream at all, you should definitely be getting on the other game that's live right now. But I know there have been 2 everyone pings, so I imagine everyone who's in the audience right now is unavailable to cast. But anyway.
Ooh, those are some fun inducements.
I'm gonna bribe. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, all right.
No, this is good.
And
I
2
like
card
this.
blockers. I like this.
Yeah.
Very
Those
fun.
are smart inducement. Yeah.
But also one thing to notice is that Trainer only got 2 rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be fine with Chorfs. You don't need to reroll anything.
It's only taken 2 short dodges, and that's it.
Yeah. No. One, he's going to have 1 greed reroll with the claw, and then I don't know, then 1 for the inevitable double skull that he's going to roll at some point.
If he's screed rerolling with the claw, we're gonna have to say, well, that Dolan should have been a pro, right?
yeah, probably. Alright.
I always think Chorfs are interesting for Necro because as the Necro coach, all you have to do is sort of outlast them and whittle them down.
Yeah, regen is a great thing. I'm surprised that the dirty players on the pit, like one of the dirty players on the LOS, I would have just taken him off and put the rookie on.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You're like
need
on
to.
defense, you're not going to do a lot. You're not going to do a ton of fouling. Defense.
Right.
It's not the plan A. I don't know.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have a bribe, so yeah, it's
Just
probably
small
not the
thing.
plan A.
Kick zombie doing a thing here from the start, and
Oh.
extra reroll for the Necro.
Up to 4.
Necro have the fame as well, so they're up to
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
So the pro Mighty Blow Wolf will be able to not even need pro because he can just greed reroll for 2. So,
I think if you're greeting the pros better, and if it's critical, the team rerolls better. Generally, but I don't.
kick is deep enough that everyone's out of range, so trainer
Right.
doesn't have to worry about any shenanigans on turn 1.
Do your nice and slowly blocks and kill a few zombies, or push them around, you know.
Door push them around, yeah. That's what we're doing. Doesn't have the best blitz unless he wants to dedicate some stragglers forward.
Yeah,
is
I'm surprised he put
scary.
the blitzing because I feel like the Mighty Blow Bull was the
Yeah,
blitz.
right. I guess he's got his blodger he could blitz with and retreat a bit.
Yeah, you'd imagine so.
And it's scary to just dedicate 1 or 2 pieces forward to this mob of Necro.
Well, he doesn't need to. With that push on the zombie in the middle, he could just blitz that zombie and move back.
Yeah, that's what he's going for. Just pushes. So many pushes.
Well, it's not the greatest start for the Chorf, but at least it's not double skulls.
Right.
Zombies doing their job so far. It wouldn't
Again, yeah,
be a real
The 2
case
reroll, will this come back to haunt him? Yes, the Chorf have more or less the skills they want. Sure hands on a hobgoblin and block and tackle everywhere. So,
yeah,
but
2
again,
rerolls.
you know how it is. Sometimes you need more rerolls.
I was just saying it wouldn't be a postseason match without Luke coming into chat and spamming his real propaganda. Even though apparently it's early in the morning, you love to see it. Have you put a prediction up, Michael? Who's going to win this one, so that all the chatters
I'm just gonna watch
gamble.
the game. I'm gonna drink my coffee.
I like it.
Yeah.
The Puritan. No gambling here, guys. You got to take it elsewhere.
Well, fun fact: all those gambling with betting things they do in the streams. Since I'm from Denmark, I can't join them because Denmark is not allowing that.
Your government doesn't like it. I forgot about that.
Yeah, gambling's
Mr. Monster,
illegal
the
in
inducements
Utah,
are a
too.
bribe for the Chorfs and 2 induced guard Chorfs. Level 2 mercenaries for the Chorf team as well as a bribe. So that's the total inducement. But yeah.
He doesn't have a very great blitz here. You know, he could hit probably old wobble, and then retreat. You know, assuming he knocks him down on the first hit, that would be probably.
Yeah, there's
one of
no
the
good
better
frenzy
blitzes.
shots here, which is the important thing.
Yeah, he might maybe just blitz with this white.
Yeah. And again, that's a good part about having a killer white and a werewolf, because if you only have a killer werewolf, you're gonna have to go frenzy every time.
No. So I think you blitz with the whites until you see a safe werewolf blitz, and then take that, you know. But with him having 11 players, he's probably not going to get a lot of safe werewolf hits. But whites can do some work. They
I
can
think
remove some
they're
players.
deciding they want to have a zombie assist or a flesh golem assist. If they are going to blitz swap werewolf, they might blitz into the center.
He could also, since the Chov doesn't have dodge, he could blitz with Mighty Blow Flesh Golem and just place him there.
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
good call. Oh, yeah,
But
here
he's
he
going
goes.
for, yeah.
Okay.
Does he follow for the pylon? That's the question.
No.
No way.
No,
I'd
I
be
don't
shocked.
think so. Oh.
He should have.
He
That's a
should
natural
have.
courage.
Yeah, that would have been good. Like,
I mean, I don't know.
any-
Do you trade a rookie Chorf for piling on white? Like,
Well, I mean, there's no guarantee he's gonna get removed from the pile, right? Like, it's still dice.
But then again, you
it
have a
is-
bribe
it
and you
is
have a
dice.
30 player.
You've got me there.
Yeah. Sometimes that bribe dirty player just doesn't work out,
Mhm.
and sometimes it's
I
just
mean-
amazing. Like, you just never know.
Yeah, I mean, I've coached goblins. The drive dirty player is no guarantee of success.
Right.
Yeah, I've drawn a lot of games I should have won with goblins because my dirty player.
Unsure
makes
if I
the
like
drive.
that placement of the Flesh Golem.
It's a little aggressive, huh?
Well, I think the claw guy is just going to step up and say, "Here,
Uh-huh.
face my fist."
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, it's pretty spooky.
And if the Chov could remove that Flesh Golem, that's a huge key piece for Necro.
That's the thing with like the zombies, because the zombies don't have guards, so it's, I don't think it's hard for the Necro to get a good line of guard in because there's zombies in the way that don't have guard, and it gets difficult, especially when the bull is right in the middle.
Yeah, all this
You
basing
see.
could bite.
And
Oh, power first time. Oh, and he juggernauts away.
And he's kind of injured a little bit for a minute.
regen 1 for 1.
And now that
This drive just got a lot easier for the Chorfs, I think.
anti-troll is a little exposed now.
Yeah.
Well, again, yeah, anti-troll is a bit exposed, but then again, you're not going to blitz with the werewolf because that's a huge frenzy trap.
I think you would. I think
That's
it's
a fri-
worth it. Well,
that's
I
a
mean,
fren-
you're gonna have to set some stuff up, but he could hit with his DP zombie first, right? Because this piling on anti-troll doesn't have guard, so you can give him an assist and push him away, and then you've got kind of a safer blitz where you can generate 2 dice into 2 and get away still.
Yeah, a 2 into 1, I would think.
I think you
That's
could do
the-
2 into 2. I think it's possible if you follow the hit on Gorza's Slice Ton, which is the loner from the zombie DP, then you should be able to slot in 1 assist and have another assist that's not based that you could push into for a 2 die. I think it's doable,
Yeah, could be doable.
and it's worth if you actually remove him. You might even be able to get a foul on him after the blitz if you don't get him out of there, and that's a huge advantage for the Necro. Even if it costs you the DP, it's super worth it.
Well, I'm surprised that the DP. I'm surprised he has 2 pieces on the back of his cage.
Yeah.
There we go.
It feels conservative.
Yeah, there you got him.
Yeah, that was the threat.
That makes it a bit harder to hit anti-troll with the werewolf.
Yeah, a little bit, huh?
But then again, on the other side, unless he moves that ball, there's
There's a
semi-easy
good
hit on the
stand
ball.
firm.
There's a hit on the ball if you get the stand firm down.
Yeah.
True. And stand firm, we trust, apparently.
I
We
like
can get
just-
DT on the ball.
I like taking the blitz on the stand firm.
Yeah.
As opposed
Yeah, I
to
mean
the
it's easier
ball.
to get to the ball if you go through the stand firm.
Yeah.
with your best pieces. Because otherwise, like, either one of the wolf or the white has to base the stand firm to get a 2 dice, which may or may not work. But if you just blitz them, it could be good.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the guard in the right spots, too, to make it where it's not going to be a 2-die on the ball. So I don't hate just hit the stand firm and hope for the best. And even if you don't drop him, your DP is right there still.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be a hit on the ball, but there wouldn't be any recovery, and you would base some pieces up you don't want to base up, so wouldn't be the best, but it would be a hit on the ball.
Right.
Yeah. Well, when the jaws only have 1 sure hands and 2 rerolls, just forcing a 3+ pickup is a minor victory in and of itself. Sometimes. But yeah, I think they'll just go for the stand firm. They'll either go for the stand firm or they'll try and base get all their guard in the middle and try and
But
fight it. But
he could get a nice hit on the stand firm with the zombie, and he could also blitz the other bull if he wants to, with a werewolf with Dauntless. It's not a mighty blow hit, but it's a claw hit.
yeah, it could be good.
I think that's one of the few chances he has for werewolf blitz at the moment.
Basing up the guard flesh golem on turn, what was it, turn 1? With the
Yeah.
poor Tom standing right there. I think our name is Legion is going to regret that, especially if he goes on to lose the match. He's going to be thinking, why did I lose one of my best defensive pieces on turn 1 of my defense? But, maybe it's just playoff nerves wanting to make.
Right, guys. I am gonna leave you here and join Miss Bill Tree to help cast the other game, so the person is not alone.
Yeah, tell her to clean up those cables. It's a mess.
Oh my god, those cables. Man. If she has pets, because if she does, surely that's just a threat. Like, if she has like a cat.
Have a nice game, guys.
One mistake away
man.
from a meltdown.
I think he's going for the ball here. I think he's going to
Yeah, he
slot
is.
his guard
He went for the GFI play.
Yeah.
He decided to go all in, and it's starting to work.
There's no GFI now because he didn't stand firm.
Oh yeah, why didn't he stand firm?
I don't know.
I guess Traynor just didn't think about it. I think he just thought, oh, I'll stand closer to my guard, so my guard's better.
Yeah, here he goes. Like guard is in. Conan O'Dyan. This is a good theme.
So this is a 1 die into red die?
Yeah.
There's no block on the ball carrier, so the red die is actually not a disaster. And we have pro.
He's got
and
4
a team
rerolls too. Yeah.
We've got all the dice in the world to throw at this one.
Oh! There goes the...
Okay, it's
fine. Into a pal. Look at this.
And a huge break as well. That's going to make it makes this play so much better.
Oh, that's a good bounce too. Yeah, this is all pretty bad for the Chaos Dwarfs. He needs to lock up. He needs to lock up this other guard piece in the middle.
I think maybe Traynor just tunnel visioned really hard on because he spent a long time making sure that there was no frenzy play to frenzy out Auntie Troll.
Right.
And that was what he spent his turn doing. He just completely forgot about the base cage corner on the left hand side. Big error there. But...
Oh, take the GFIs, dude. Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second base.
Now it's pretty bad for Chaos Dwarves.
Oh yeah, now it's a disaster.
Yeah,
especially if he bases up the guard short. If he bases up Hammerdoll with the killer white.
Yep.
So he can't come back.
Yep. Oh, he didn't do it.
No, he didn't do it. I feel like that would have been could have been an important play. I guess there's so much chalk on the right hand side that he's going to be able to free up pieces anyway. But
right, he just needs to really free up his
big 1 in 9 there.
Like any of these 3 pieces on the line are good, just because they all have guard. Doesn't really matter which one.
How do you get out of this?
Punch.
Yeah, just a short way. Just take your hits and then have a look from there. I relate to that strategy a lot. We're gonna go in using our guard.
White. Huh.
Yeah, get the DP off the ball.
No? I'm surprised he didn't go for the werewolf there with his anger claw.
No, because he can do it with 2 other pieces.
But
They're
those
not gonna
pieces
pick up.
don't have Mighty Blow Claw, is the thing.
Well, if the next 2 turns are going to be centered around the ball, you're going to get a shot to hit Conan potentially anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree with Darby. I would have hit the werewolf. It doesn't help you get the ball, like, at all.
No. We're still looking at a 3+, 4+, 3+.
Yep.
So it might not be the right thing.
No, that's not good enough.
No, we do.
Sidestep
Well, we get
onto
another
the
hit. We get
hob.
another hit. Oh no,
No,
sidestep. We don't.
sidestep onto the hob. He doesn't get another hit. He just gets to stand there looking like a dummy. Badrak Burntmouth, the dummy.
Well, it does. It does force the wolf just to. The wolf's now stuck though, right? So all of the side steps will get there for the
Is he
chalks in a way.
stuck? I mean, you just take a 4-3.
Oh yeah, because he's got to take a 1 die to get away from the hobgoblin.
That's okay though. Okay,
And
now
now it's a red
it's
die.
red.
Yeah. But at the same time, they can cancel.
Oh. Fell down.
First cheeky Agi2 dodge does not work.
This isn't too bad though. He can slot a zombie on the ball. He can maybe.
Yeah, there's no stand firm on the ball, so we can manipulate this quite a lot.
Yeah.
Or at least in theory we can have it.
Maybe stand up Trevor Noah there. Yeah. He ain't going anywhere.
You take an opportunistic 2-die hit on the stand firm with the zombie again, because it might 1 in 9 and burn your reroll, but if it works again, might make the position a little bit easier.
If it works, it's good because you can stick your other zombie on that claw palmer.
Yeah.
Oh
well, we go for it and it works again. So.
Yeah. Has to stand firm there though, or else he gives up a hit on the claw palm. I mean, he could seriously just take the 1-die blitz with the white and then just leave it all in the hands of dice. Like 4+, 3+, see you later. Right?
Yeah.
It's not
4+3+ to really, I wouldn't say seal the game, but put the game a long way away from Train Ra already.
Yeah, going up 1-0 this early would be super good. I would almost just go for that.
Because there's scope for because that bull couldn't make the dodge. There's scope for a stall here as well.
The problem now is since he didn't take the blitz on either of these doors, I don't know. The pickup's kind of
Wait,
crappy.
who did he blitz?
He didn't blitz, yeah. See, I'd have probably blitzed that claw guy away, because then even if you fail the pickup, you're not based with him, right? Oh, this is okay though.
Yeah, this works, especially if the scatter's good. And it's a very good scatter.
He might still get this pickup. No, that's okay. That's okay. You just push him down and then dodge out and still try this pickup and fail the dodge.
Oh,
reroll it.
We get extra reroll score.
I think you
1
have
in
to
9.
take the reroll. Bounce is still good though.
Yeah, bounce works.
And he didn't move his other zombie, which could be
no.
That could be poopy for him. I don't know if that was a mistake or he was just like, this'll work.
I'm not sure. I don't know whether he wanted to go back or forwards. He got the ball.
He's gonna take that loner hit on that zombie there to free up his claw palm.
Yeah. He also has to try and knock over this wolf. Oh,
Ooh.
double skulls open. That's the last time. Oh, and it's loner. But it doesn't matter. Oh.
Lucky.
Man, he's loner choice.
Yeah. That could have been super bad.
That could have been a disaster so easily.
Yeah.
Does the job though. We get the claw hit.
Yeah. Okay, that looks good. And he's not sealing the deal with this guy, and I don't think he can pile on. He's like not in a position to where that's good. He's got to stay on the ball.
Yeah. It does. God, this is... He does take this hit and it sidesteps. I was just wondering how the maths works. If taking that hit and making it harder dodge. Well, actually, no. It's still what am I talking about? It's still a 3+.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
I am
still
not. I am not with it though. I don't even have the excuse of waking up like 30 minutes ago. I'm just really out.
I just drank a bunch of cold medicine about an hour ago. See, he can't take this other wolf hit now. That's because
Well,
it's
he has to.
garbage.
He's going to move the guard hobgoblin back first, at least. Well, GFI.
No, he's gonna block his own lane to pick up the ball. That's what he's gonna do.
I think they're just. I think he's going to go for the foul. I don't think he's going for the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a foul assist to try and
Ugh.
stun the other werewolf. That's the only way that unless he has gotten his own way by accident, which could also happen. But
No,
because you
it's
have the
probably
drive,
the
if you can
foul.
get the dodge and get a knockout or a stun on this wolf, it makes the position a little bit easier for you.
Mhm.
Especially with how the wolf is screened off a little bit. Oh
Oh, just taking the dodge.
no!
Rolling all
Apparently that
over.
was a mistake. Then I guess.
We're just rolling dice, man. I just can't
Yeah.
roll dice.
Throw in the dice. Throw the cube. Train around now. Main heart. I guess he's just a bit rattled. He wasn't expecting
He
to lose
just not
the ball
even
so
d-
quickly.
He's not even
Not even fouling.
fouling. Yeah, he's just throwing dice.
I thought the wolf was quite good there, to be honest, but maybe this is a
Yeah.
better location for it.
I mean, this is fine too. It's...
I imagine we're going to break tackle the bull centaur away to help out too.
Well, if he does that, he does open up a 1 die on this guard piece. Oh no, he doesn't, because that spot.
Yeah.
Okay, that guard
Covers
spot negates it. So that wolf he's in some business.
Yeah, definitely. Problem is, there's not a lot left on base now for the necro. It sort of is just wolf, click ball, click run, and well, I say that you can move the zombies around a bit and fix your blocking a little bit.
Yeah, he's got one he could free up, and one's already freed up. And I think that's kind of it for zombies.
Wow, interesting start.
This is a mess, man.
It is a real scrum already, not what the Chorus wanted, that's for sure.
As the Necro, I don't think this is a scrum you want to be in.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, the Necro have a good shot to score, but it's kind of dicey, and if it doesn't work, you're going to get hit quite hard.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I say hit quite hard. There's only one claw on this team, so it's not going to be that bad. It's not like you based up to a Nurgle team.
Right.
But
it's not going to be great.
The problem is there's so much left in the half. There's scope for like a lot more hits. So we'll see.
I guess maybe you stand up the white and then you uphill the guard hob and just kind of see what happens. I don't know.
Stay.
I mean, because you gotta get that werewolf out of there.
Well, we got another zombie back, which is... Does that change anything really? Doesn't have guard.
Really.
The problem is there's guard everywhere, so there's not a lot of assists you can cancel.
He can get to a 1 die, I guess, if he's because his white's got guard, right?
Yeah.
So he could throw 1 more assist in, and then he's got a 1 die into 2. On the
Or if you cancel, you can cancel the hobgoblin assist and then provide 1 more assist.
Right.
And I think, and then stand up the white, and I think that's a 2 die out.
Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 to his 3, 4, 5. Right now 6. So yeah, if he canceled that, it'd be 2.
I think that's what they're going to try and do. No.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
do it this way. Okay, I think this works.
Yeah, this is fine.
Good be champish. I
Maybe
guess that's
it
good because you can force it left and get closer.
Yeah, I'm guessing you blitz so that you can keep moving.
Yeah. Now, yeah, it goes left.
Yeah, this is good. This is good stuff.
Oh,
Ooh,
no power.
oh
See?
no.
Pro though. Nice.
Ugh. Ah.
Oh my god. That's this direction though.
And
That
then,
didn't feel right. I thought it should have
Yeah.
gone up. Because then we can dodge down. But
yeah. Do you reroll that? I don't know. I'm on the fence.
oh, I don't know either.
Have you slowed the
Because it's
chorus
definitely
down
okay.
enough? I don't think you have.
Not quite. I think you need one more turn, and then
Yeah.
you're in
Then-
good spot. And I think that's what.
Then you're in the
Oh,
safe zone.
another 1 in
Jesus.
9, man. Another 1 in 9 dodge to end off a turn. These dodging dice are giving the chalks a chance here.
Yeah.
Where, to be honest, they probably, I wouldn't say, probably don't really deserve it. But you know,
I'm gonna
that's
tell
what
Train
football's
Raw you
all
said
about.
that. His feelings are gonna be super hurt.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll look back on that turn 2 where he just forgot about the base cage corner, and I might agree. I don't know. It feels like leaving cage corners based is like the thing that I tell my mentee not to do in like week 2.
Oh, there he's piling on. There he goes. Rah! KO. It's fine.
Okay, no babes, but I mean this half might end up 0-0, so okay, it's slightly better than usual, but not.
I don't think so, because if he picks that ball up, he can go center field on the LOS and be pretty okay. Or maybe one square back from the LOS, because of that flush golem.
2 players up on the necro as well at the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
All the movement 8 is occupied, so yeah, this should be a.
This is pretty safe.
Oh, he might 1 in 9 the pickup. I mean, we've seen both teams
Mhm.
seem to be allergic to the ball at the moment. We'll see if that continues. But
Right. 3 is
Yeah,
a very
that's-
high number.
it is. This is very
No one can
Man.
roll 3s. That's asking too much.
God, I wish. That's what the Super Bowl winners out here do. They're out here rolling 3s like it's nobody's business. The rest of us just have to suffer.
Yeah. Oh, we're fouling. Fouling the werewolf. He's going the long way. Oh, he's fouling the white. Okay. That's a good target, too.
Yeah, smart target. To secure the stun.
Eh.
He's wondering whether he has to put a bull centaur on the left hand side of the ball. Sorry, like basing the wolf on the other side.
Yeah, he's
Maybe.
really dedicating hard to this sideline, which I think he should have gone back to the center of the field because he had so much strength there already.
Yeah, I think that was just insurance in case the one. Oh, well, we got another base cage corner.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I would uphill this bull centaur all day.
Yeah.
I mean, right? Just 4 dice.
Well, wait. On the what? Oh, hang on. I need to make sure that we're behind the. Oh, you mean the which bull centaur you're
Werewolf
filling?
blitz. Werewolf blitz. Yeah.
Oh, and cut it open like that. I guess. I don't know. I might do it to the Chorf instead of the bull. But if you want it uphill, I guess, yeah, if you get the uphill, it works better. But
Yeah, if you can surf him out, it's pretty good. But this is a good blitz too. Maybe you can actually do some damage.
well, it gives you better field position,
Yeah. That's
so
for
you're
sure.
more likely to stop the Chorf score.
Right.
And also, if you do blitz, I guess because you're blitzing off, you can get away from the counter stuff. But yeah, I think the surf is not. I was honestly, when you were talking about blitzing the bull centaur, I didn't even consider the surf, and I was like, wait, are you going to blitz the other one?
You don't get surfed back. You just keep moving, Darby. You weirdo.
No, you don't get surf back. But
If you blitz, you can keep moving your piece after you block.
yeah, if it survives the block. The red die into red die play.
Yeah, I just think it's fun. It's probably not optimal though.
I mean, there's something to be said, because if it does work, you get your second wolf back, and then you're able to cover the field a bit quicker. So
And it
there's
gets
that
rid of
upside
a
to it.
gets rid
'Cause
of
you got a
strength
zombie
piece,
screen
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
well. Potentially.
This still doesn't look too bad for the Necro. I don't know if I like the full retreat, but
I don't know either. Well,
he's got a 2-die he could make on this hammer dull, the guard guy, Chorf. And if he made it, then he's looking at another 3+ to get out of there, as opposed to the current 4+, 3+. So he's just gonna 1-die pow it. Oh, casual. Never mind then.
easy game, easy game.
Yeah.
Oh, I might follow that just to force them to
Right.
waste one of the hobgoblins.
Right. Yeah, I agree
Um,
with that. He's not even trying to reroll. He's like, all right, just whatever,
He's
man.
accepted at this point. He's accepted.
Yeah.
So there are a few holes in this
Mm-hmm.
defensive line for the Chorfs to pick through, but
This werewolf is like the Chaos Dwarf MVP so far.
yeah, I know.
He's amazing.
Made all the big time plays for the Chorfs.
Okay. Oh.
Instant piling on, no hesitation. That's what
Yeah.
you want to see.
He's probably just been like super sweating it the whole match. Like, I want to pile on so badly.
Yeah, I know.
Just losing his mind, as Chaos Dwarf coaches do.
It does fit the theme of Chaos Dwarfs that you slowly
Yeah.
go insane. Man, that pile on. I thought you might have needed that Chorf to push through later on, but I guess if we can just do it with the Bull Centaurs and Hobgoblins,
Mm-hmm.
then fair enough.
Yeah. Oh, it's fine.
We can get a nice hit on the Dirty Player and on the Flesh Golem,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll clear things up a bit. Oh, we didn't go after the werewolf.
No, he didn't want to take the dodge, extra dice to dodge through that little hole there. This is fine.
Yeah, I
Werewolf's
guess
tag.
this way.
I mean, the man can't roll a 3+ to save his life, so as long as he just.
Oh yeah, but
tags-
this would be a 2+ because it's got break tackle.
No, the werewolf though.
Oh, the werewolf.
Now that he's got tackle on him, he's stuck for the rest of the game.
Fair.
He'll never get out of it.
Shot is apparently smelling the starch. Is it a potato if nothing's in range of it?
No.
Although I guess
I don't know.
unless you're going backwards, something will be in range.
You can just go hard right. I think that's okay.
Nah, just go hard middle.
Oh, I don't know if I like that as much.
The piling on, in light of that ball positioning, did that piling on get the stun or was he already stunned?
He was already stunned.
Okay.
And here we go with the based cage again.
And now we just have I guess the bull's going to come in and get the assist, or the Hobgoblin? Yeah, Hobgoblin gets there, nice. Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, if this stands firm, could be a problem.
If he doesn't get him down, yeah, for sure. He's got to lock up that zombie. There he goes. Okay, good. And he did not get him down there.
Well, we got a loner shot, I guess. So I mean, he might be thinking back to that loner dub skull, but you still have to. I think you still have to take this hit.
Yeah, because he can manufacture a 2-die on that loner with his flesh golem.
Doesn't take. All right. the fear. He was so
The
traumatized
fear.
by the dub skull early that he doesn't want to take it.
So he's gotta take these 2 white jiffies, right? Like,
Yeah, you can take him with the white or with the werewolf.
right. You don't want to take him with the werewolf though. You want to move him forward.
Yeah, no, you're right. So yeah, 2 white GFIs and the 2 dice with flesh skull. Oh wait, I forgot that zombie had not stood up yet.
Yep. He doesn't have a hit on the ball, but he can definitely mark
You can
the
get
ball.
stand firm on it, which might be enough.
Yeah. And if he knocks this other dude down, he could manufacture a 1 die into 1 die on this old Shatterhoof here, the Bull Centaur.
Mm-hmm.
If he's willing to take the GFIs. See if he can roll a 2, because he definitely cannot roll a 3. It's too high a number. The dice don't go that high.
Oh,
Looks good.
yeah, done the first bit.
And
What a night.
he's thinking about it. It's a big reroll. Nope.
Decides no, and
Nope.
I guess wants to save it for this wolf play.
Yeah. This is a good
Wait,
blitz.
yeah, okay.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
a
well
shit
said.
blitz. This is a terrible blitz. Forget what I said.
Oh
God.
my god, what is this blitz, man? I'm not,
And
not
now-
saying I might have because he has Dauntless. I might have just taken the GFIs again and hit the top bull.
Well, look who he's next to now. He's next to his
Yeah.
buddy.
I thought the line I saw was you blitz the top bull with 2 GFIs, and then that frees up Conan to base as well, and then you can put sidestep on the ball. But I mean, yeah, they got loads of tackle and guard and stuff, but it just gets everyone in the way and knocks the ideally it knocks Shatterhoof down.
I
But
think
then
I
I guess
might
if you
have
can't knock
just
him down, it's worse. I don't know.
I might have just actually knocked down the guy instead of rolling crappy. That would have been my go-to.
True.
True.
That's the next level insight that we're not getting paid for.
Have you tried rolling knockdowns in 3s? Just gonna throw that out there. It's a good idea.
Just get good. Turns out the REBBL advice channel is just 50%. Yeah, just roll 6s.
Just roll 6s, man. Learn to play, dude. Jeez.
We say to the round of 16 playoff coaches.
Right.
Okay, we've got a wolf safety in all seriousness, but that is just a bull blitz away from
Right. But
not being
I mean,
a problem. So the dwarfs, I mean, there's 2 wolves standing, so there's always a chance the Necro can come up with something, but considering where they were, this is not a bad recovery.
well, this isn't terrible because he can't get that many players down the field. The Chaos Stores can't, right? He just doesn't have the dudes for it. They're slow.
Yeah.
He's got the ball and he's got 1 bull, and that's it.
Not the guard hobgoblin.
He's got the guard hobgoblin. Yeah, so this is still kind of sketchy because he does need to be in range this turn to score.
Yeah, do you think you might see some sort of... I'm thinking sideline cage on the left.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Because he can't go right because Brawny Carson's in the way. That's such a great theme, Brawny Carson.
Okay, we're not sideline caging. We're just gonna fight the wolf and win.
He does have sidestep, so that could be relevant.
But we have tackle.
Right. Oh.
Thing is, wolves are movement 8, so unless this breaks and it doesn't break, the wolf has a line to the ball now.
That was a
Probably.
garbage sidestep, though. He should have gone left.
Yeah.
That was not good. He's got the other wolf in the back, but he's out of rerolls and he needs a 3. What?
Now this is starchy. Is it an eye cage? Not quite.
Yeah.
It's a lowercase eye cage, which I love to see. And I mean, there's guard in the places, so Okay.
Leave me alone,
second one.
Mongoose. It's like 8 a.m. for me, dog. Jeez. Everybody's so critical in the morning.
I know you've given up your Saturday lie-in to come in and emergency pick up a cast.
Yeah.
Honestly, you should be getting the
You
praise.
get what you get, man. I didn't see you getting up to cast it. Although I did paint him to get up and cast it. He didn't get up.
It wouldn't be a playoff cast without just roasting Twitch chat for the temerity of having an opinion.
Yeah.
They
They're
love it.
a very critical lot.
I know, you got to really smack them down.
But they're also like
Exactly.
a real minimal effort lot. I'm gonna tell him what I tell my kid: like, either fix it or quit your bitching. I don't care which one. Just pick.
I mean, the fact that they're in the Twitch chat and not on the pitch playing playoff Blood Bowl tells you all you need to know.
Exactly.
If you ask. Right, I don't think we've missed much. We've just seen a few hits get taken. I think the main thing is what we're going to do with the Blodge Bull. Does this dodge work? I mean, the Wolf KO actually, because Wolf KO was kind of super important there. Took a lot of the stress out of this.
I think he's pretty safe. I don't know if he needs to dodge that bull out. Like, what's he gonna do, right? Like, what bonus is he gonna add to this play? I would argue none. None. Necro can't get any guard on the ball, so it's like he has no rerolls. I think he takes the uphill anyway, because that's all you have.
Man, you consider that the Necro started the half with 4 rerolls.
Right, and the Castorf had 2.
Just shows you how much dice, how many plays have been made and dice have been thrown by the Necro.
It's all dodges though, right? There was one double skull.
Yeah, there was one double skull from the loner.
Two dodges. No,
about.
the Necro double skulled last turn on their blitz, I thought.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
rolled it. Yeah, and that was the last one because he didn't want to eat it. Although he might have eaten it because didn't he just get blitzed by the piling on guy right away?
I think so.
And KO'd. So he might have just eaten the skulls.
You have to admit the Chalk team has had a lot of lives this half because there was the 2 dodge attempts and then there was that loner double skull, which was a coin flip to end the drive. Essentially, if that double skull did not get re-rolled, the Necro had pretty much a free score. But the loner passed and then the 2 dodges to pick there's a pickup fail and then a dodge fail for the Necro.
There's a lot of failure in this match.
Yeah, we're only on turn 7. There's a lot more failure left to see.
Okay, we're going to take this safe hit and hope for a removal and get a push. Okay. I guess. And now he's got a 1-die? No, he's using it.
Nah, it's got 2-die Bologna Choff and getting out of there.
And now he's got the big balls uphill.
Yeah, here comes the main event. Pro not needed yet. That's important.
Oh! No, is this the push? Gets in out of range, maybe?
Well, here comes the friends follow up, and this can be pro.
Oh,
this has to be pro.
No, this is okay, though, because he's got sidestep. And he is out of range
the ball has tackle.
Bull has tackle, right. But the ball's
he's
now
okay with
got
it.
a GFI. Okay. Maybe he'll fail the GFI? I mean, it's some pretty wishful thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it is further out of range. Forces an extra 2+.
Yep.
4, 5, 6. If the Trolls can get 1 assist, and this is a 3-die hit with the bull.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the skull.
Why? Well, I mean, I know why, but yeah. Still, why?
Desperation block, no did.
Well, I wanted to free up the DP.
Yeah, it's an easy 3-die blitz with tackle. Should be enough. No wrestle pieces on either team. First action dub skull.
Oh, he's okay. Okay,
well,
that makes this a little spicy.
Yeah, it makes things a little bit better.
Because if he doesn't get a knockdown, I mean, this score is going to be really tough.
If we can get a second assist from... Oh, okay.
There he goes. He's got the 3 die.
And you can hit it so that the wolf goes off the ball.
Yeah. But he can still force the dodge, right?
Yep,
If he
forces the
stays there.
dodge. Or, no, it's the second
2, 3,
GFI,
4,
right?
5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 2 GFIs. Yeah, so he added a second one with that sidestep spot. So that's pretty
Okay.
good.
Well, it all comes down to this then.
Right.
2+2+. He hasn't been able to roll 3+ this half, but the 2+s so far have been pretty reliable.
Did you see that werewolf made a dodge? Good for him.
I know. Didn't even need a reroll. He was saving it. You get 1 dodge per half.
Right. That's the new rule.
It's like a reroll.
Oh, he's
Oh, we're
going to
gonna
hand
hand it.
off. 1-3 plus. No
Is it
problem.
3? I guess it's
Yeah,
is it
it's
equal?
It's a 3. Yeah, I mean, I think they're roughly the same. 1-3 or 2-2s, sure.
I mean, I think I would have just preferred to score on the sure hands one. I feel like they need the SPP more. So he must have thought that the 3+ was better maths than the 2+2+. 25 over 6.
This is a good moment to get some coffee. So I'm going to get some coffee.
I mean, the 2+2+ is like 1 over 36 better, right? Because it's 5 over 6 squared, which is 25 over 36, and then a 3+ is 24 over 36. So I think the GFIs are like, yeah, 66. Yeah, I thought so. I'm not that bad at that. Yeah, it was the 2+2+ was 3% better. So yeah. Anyway, Michaels is bail. Well, not bail. He's gone to get coffee because he does sound like he needs it. To be fair. And the chorfs. This is the luxury of having loner chorfs. They can just take the punches on the Sundry Senate. How are you doing, Char? I haven't paid much attention to you. You doing all right? I've been watching the match, but it looks like some familiar faces in here. So yeah. Anti-1 turn, which is smart because they have movement 8 sidestep and definitely a possibility. And they have a frenzy blitz. Oh no, they don't. The wolf stays out. So no frenzy blitz to make this easier. We have 1 stand firm. That is the thing with this chalk team, it's a bit underdeveloped. There's no 3 stand firm to cancel this out. I must admit, I coach Nurgle. This is not my area of expertise. So I think this looks kind of alright because the stand firm's there. There's no juggernaut, so you don't need to worry about the right hand side of this. You just need to focus on the left, and I think this is smart. I mean, you can still just like, the blitz is still on, right? They just blitz the leftmost chalk inside. And then start the chain like that.
Huh.
Welcome back.
That's not a one-turn defense.
Not really. I mean, yeah, there's still a chance of the 1 turn happening now, which is...
Yeah. Huh.
It's like half a 1 turn defense.
Right.
I don't know. I must admit I am terrible because I play Nurgle or natural 1 turn escape. And what is the right way to stop this? Because I'm really dumb.
I think you just backline. Because Agi 3, right?
Yeah, just forcing 3 Agi 3 dodges.
Yeah, put some
Probably
garbage.
enough.
Like put your crappiest players on the line, and then backline
Yeah.
the rest. Because then the Agi 3s kind of can't make it through. The only problem with that is Riot, but
Yeah.
often.
Well, alternatively, you can line up out of movement range, but not quite on the back line. So if it riots, you've still got a fair chance.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I don't know if he's even gonna go for.
No, he's not. No, he's not set up for it. So.
Yeah. He's just gonna take some punches.
Well, the non 1 turn defense has managed to dissuade Our Name is Legion from 1 turning. So.
Hey, Pro did a thing.
Yeah, Pro does do a thing.
Oh, he
doesn't,
stood
though.
firm next to the DP. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Who cares?
So I don't have like any of the fancy pitch logo stuff. So I'm gonna switch the camera on the Necro Stride. So hit the button, or else when I say left, you're gonna be like, "What?"
All right, Wolf is back. Shit. Could be important here. Okay, Necro needing a touchdown to take this to OT.
Yeah. And he hasn't done any damage, so going to
Nope.
OT is not great for him. Like,
Oh, I mean, the Jaws haven't done any damage either, so...
right. But I think as Necro in this situation, you want to be going into OT with him out, like a handful of players. So
you want to
advantage.
have been just chipping away at the Hobgoblin,
Right. Yeah.
over time, so that by the time he gets to OT, his Agi plays are harder. Like you at least want the sure hands one to be out, but now the sure hands is safe for OT.
Yep.
Which is nice, and also the induced shorts means that we have a minimum of Hobgoblins to punch.
I feel like every playoffs we say the same thing, which is like focus the Hobbs. And then every playoffs we have a game where they don't.
Well, it's easy to say, but when the 12 team is setting up properly, they won't expose many hops, at least easily.
Well, there's
Slightly
one.
off that setup, which is an interesting gambit. Do we have kick on the 12 team?
No.
All right, so this is kind of a bait setup where I want them to score quickly, but it's so shallow that Necro might just stall in the chalk half. I don't know. We'll see how they play it.
I think he's moving back to the center.
They haven't put the wolf on the pitch yet, but then again, it's not the
It's
Necro
not
setup.
his setup. Achoo! Woo!
Bless you.
Sneezy this morning.
Rest in peace, if only.
I like Yaya's thing. Just keep him off. Give him the handicap. Keep that wolf off.
It's
You
just
don't
a
need
flex.
to.
It's like when Crystal Hunter went into G-Man 1 with 2 Skaven throwers, just to say that he could do well in G-Man 1 with 2 Skaven throwers.
Yeah. This doesn't have a good... Well, I mean,
I'm just waiting for Gerber to make a comment about winning G-Man 1 with Brett's as the ultimate handicap. I can always feel him typing it out as we speak. But yeah. Oh, Necro. Shulk deciding not to offset. They're just going to go for the standard method line. Chat's calling for blood.
I mean, that's the only reason I'm here. This is the play.
Some people cast because they want to improve, want to boost the league standing and all that stuff. We're just here to see some pain.
Yeah.
Not scared of the blitz because there's only 2 Bull Centaurs that are even remotely threatening for this. So makes sense.
Okay, there's the riot that he needed last turn. And didn't get. So that's helpful. What is he, is he going like a chain push blitz into a stand firm here? Oh, he's okay. Because, yeah, he could chain push this fresh blocker, I guess, into his golem now if he wanted to frenzy blitz. I guess he's not going
Apparently
for
not.
that, though. Yeah. Apparently that's trash, so never
Yeah.
mind. I wouldn't hate just blitz a hobgoblin with either
Yeah,
Mighty
Penta
Blow
Hobgoblin with Mighty Blow feels pretty good.
Yeah. That seems acceptable to me. He does need to free up a white.
I think he's thinking about it. Yeah, he takes the block so we can get another hit.
Okay.
It's Palmer, sure.
There you go, both his whites though. Makes that hobgoblin hit kind of garbage now.
Yeah.
Punch. And that is a 9 on armor plus mighty blow. Piling on anyway.
No dice.
Meh.
It was a free piling on. He'd secured the 2 stuns, so there's no real threat to a foul. There's not much that can fight.
Yeah, no, this is the piling on's fine.
The main thing is now if we want to blitz the hobgoblin with the wolf, we need like both zombies helping this out.
I'd almost
To
just
help out the
blitz.
frenzy.
I'd blitz Hammer Dull instead, because you can get the 2 assists, and then you're not dodging off tackle. The question is, does he have the stones to do it with his Mighty Blow Wolf? Because he probably can't really get too far away in that instance.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you can do that. You can do it with a Mighty Blow Wolf.
He's got a
without
GFI to get
GFI.
safe. Will they get safe though? After the hit, he has to GFI.
Oh yeah, no, it's just well, he'd have to dodge to be safe, but he has dodged it.
Mm-hmm.
And if he takes both, if he can't knock him down the first time, he won't be safe.
Yeah, then he has to GFI. And Luke loves the GFI, so hopefully we see that. He's a big fan.
Yeah.
Safe moves first. And there he goes.
Mongo's pointing out that so far nothing has failed for the Necro this turn.
That's crazy.
I know, I'm shocked as well.
Oh, hey, got one! Yeah! I think I have weird. Yeah. Good.
Oh, Apo. Not working.
Well, no, that's good because he didn't want to give him another dude, right?
Oh my god, there's that consideration. I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, he's denying the extra zombie. So that's smart.
Oh, we need to GFI anyway. Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he'd have enough
doesn't-
movement, but obviously he doesn't.
Doesn't have the movement for it, yeah.
Oh.
He was pretty far. You have to take it though. You don't want to take that claw hit.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of threat to the pickup, so you're not sad if you don't get to pick up this turn. Like you don't need to re-roll if it fails. Probably. Unless you're that scared of the foul.
Oh, he's just gonna stay there. Like whatever. Okay.
All right.
Necro finally get a removal. Turn 10.
Yep, but it's one that sticks. Chorf down.
This is the bloodiest game I've seen all season. It's out of control.
If that's not sarcasm, I feel very sorry for you.
That's a good safe blitz.
Yep.
Can't pile that on though, I wouldn't think. Can't follow.
No.
Yeah, it's a bad follow.
I was just saying, I watched the Mass Extinction event game.
Oh yeah, I saw
And
that.
never was a team name more apt than Mass Extinction in that one game.
Yeah, the Apo being gone could be pretty big. He's really gonna pin that wolf down though. And I don't know if you want to switch sides just to free him up or just take the 3+ and end a turn. I would think the 3+.
Yeah.
And then hope you can actually roll a dodge for once.
Potentially. He's lining up the threat because he just shifted that dirty player slightly to the left to, almost, he doesn't really change a lot, but it tells Legion that I am going to foul that guy.
This
Trust
is coming.
I'm just preempting. I'm just warming up the run up for the foul.
Yeah.
No, it covered the gap in the screen.
Although, so this is kind of fun. He could actually take a 1-die with this zombie, Trevor Noah, because the other bull doesn't have guard, and then he's got a 1-die and a 1-die on the blodge one.
Yeah.
Which I don't hate that, to be honest. You could even just blitz with this freed up golem if you wanted.
Yeah, there's lots of options here.
Yeah, there really are.
We also hopefully get a nice. Oh, okay, we go to the chop. We're going to free up the white to
Sure.
blitz, maybe. Or is the white going to be? Because the white has guard. The white might come in and make that a 2 dice on
Yeah,
the bull. I think that's probably what's going to happen here.
Yeah, that seems good.
Another line might have been just stand up Palmer white or like move in and then blitz the Palmer white into the chuff. But I think this is better. The bulls, the flush golems can just stand there and soak.
Yeah, so
hit.
he's done because he doesn't have dodge. Now he's got a 2 die into 2 if he moves this other zombie. We just DP over. And then he's pretty safe because the claw palmer is so far away.
I think he'd be safe. Yeah, I mean the rest of the team is moving either behind the line of chuff or movement 4. So you can just put the ball in the backfield and not have to worry about it for 4 turns.
He could push hard left, and I think he'd be fine this turn.
Yeah.
And probably next because they can't catch him. Okay.
Ooh, okay, does it with the golem. I would have had both golems in the middle, just standing firm on chuffs, but this probably worked as well.
3 of the chorfs are on their butts. They're only going to move 1 square.
True.
Yeah. Okay, there's a push. So, meh. There, we got him.
Oh, the value in that extra assist, like making it 2 die.
Yeah. Hey!
Oh, there we go.
Old Sheriff. Big
All
turn
right.
for the Necro. Big 2 turns here.
Necro offense is getting going here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's safe if he comes up behind this little pocket of dudes he's made here. Should be okay.
Yeah, the stand firm white is the blodge stand firm white is in a good spot. So you can come up behind him and just have someone standing near him so that if they do tackle him down, it's not a completely compromised cage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, punching hobgoblins.
I guess we're punching hobgoblins. And getting them. Take that, highlight. Oh, another one!
Oh, yeah, another KO. Big turn.
Oh, we're running out of chorfs. That's great. Definitely no bias here.
What halves of the league do these guys? Is this a REBBL mirror? Is it G-Man versus REBBL? I haven't done my due diligence.
I think our name is Legion is REBBL. I don't know.
Like I think Trainer might be G-Man. Let me check.
I'm sure chat knows.
Yeah, Trainer has G-Man. So the Chorfs are G-Man and the Necro as well. And a nice 3+ to end the turn. A 3+ dodge. You don't see those every day.
Yeah, it looks like REL3C. First place.
Yeah, it's putting in a first place performance so far, apart from maybe some of the... Well, I don't know.
This half, I guess. The first half wasn't bad, but man, those dice weren't doing him any favors.
First half was one of those. I feel like if those dodges had worked, I'd have just carried on praising Harney's Legion. And the moment, because it didn't work, I feel inclined to criticize, which probably shows how good of a caster I am. Just going after the flesh golem again.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. I might have blitzed the stand firm white.
Yeah.
Although the jugs is cool because he can get on the ball, but do you want to with that piece?
Well, we can get a stand firm in as well.
Yes, you do. Okay.
I might have gone like diagonal left down with actual and just jam him in there with a stand firm.
Yeah, I'd probably taken the GFI.
And then the Hobgoblin can come. I don't know. Goes
Oh,
with the
okay.
Hobgoblin instead.
Okay. This still isn't too terrible for the Necro. If you start with the white on the left, taking blocks, as long as you're getting the push, you could even chain push your. If you got the knockdown on the Hobgoblin, you can just push him into your Ghoul and sidestep out. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. Later. Yeah, see, he sees it.
Yeah, that's what they get. That's what they get.
Oh, I guess you can't chain push because the square's not full behind the guy. So this still isn't too bad.
Yeah, I mean, we had the Flesh Golem there. We didn't need, like, even if there was a chain push play, you can just like.
Right.
It wasn't the only play.
Yeah, he could blitz into the Golem now if he wants to try for that knockdown with the werewolf.
We can fight Claw Palm with our Claw Mighty Blow if we wanted to. But we go with the Dawnless instead.
That's pretty far away.
I'm just saying it was on the cards.
It's there, yeah. No, it's there. It's a little high risk for me. But...
I mean, it was only one GFI. But reroll.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything, but they let them. But the push off works anyway.
Yeah, yes.
Power pushing, I guess. There. In overtime format. Michael.
Everybody keeps
power
saying
pushing
that.
in overtime format.
Yeah. I feel like this is definitely going to overtime too.
Oh yeah, unless something weird happens, like a Chorf riot into Chorf 2-turn.
Yeah, it'd have to be pretty damn weird.
Okay, with one bull down, if there's only one real safety piece to stop this potential store that we're going to see. Especially with that zombie covering.
I feel like this werewolf's just going to eat it next turn. Wolf
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, there's 2 guard each. Oh no, you can block away the other white.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. I guess. That's probably fine. He's got diving tackle on the break tackle.
It's one of those stand firm diving tackle. Should be enough to cover this. We are just. It is just a. If they do manage to get the power fish with the dirty player, then could be trouble.
Yes.
But when do powers ever get rolled? I mean, even if it works, you got to dodge in, and you're only actually 4 dodging, so it's not great.
It's a 4+ to go in there. I think you take it though. Anyway, right? 4+ 1 die.
Yeah, it depends. How do you, if you're the short gates, do you fancy your chances in overtime here? Because if you do, then there's an argument. Oh, do I really want to risk the Bull Centaur getting ganged? Because the dirty player zombie would be in range if we failed that.
Yeah.
So if we try it and it goes wrong, we could lose another Bull Centaur.
Yeah, debatable.
That's what Trainer was thinking about here. How does he like his odds in overtime? I think he probably likes them enough to not make such a speculative play, even if he does find the power on the DT. Let's see how they're thinking. In theory, the longer the game goes on, the more it favours the Necro, because regen can always work. And Apo's, well, the Apo's gone, right? So
Apo's gone. Yeah.
you have to think the more turns they play, the better off the Necro team is.
I think, yeah. So we're going to hit the white again. He's got 2 die, and that maybe opens up another hit on the Golem. As long as he gets the push away.
He's got the Golem hit with Claw Palm already.
But it's only 1 die.
Oh yeah, strength 4.
Yeah.
Of course. He has Dauntless, right? So.
Yeah, I guess he's got Dauntless. What?
One dies the white instead.
Huh?
Okay. Considering there was 2 minutes of thought behind that play, I'm kind of surprised that was the end result.
I
But,
think he wanted to free up old Wobble, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
but Old Wobble doesn't have guard. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're going to blitz
Ooh,
the DC, but we stand firm.
that is
And
rough.
so there goes the blitz.
Yeah, that's his safety. Stuck.
Yeah.
So that's pretty big for the Necro. So you
Okay,
just
I think
back.
so. What he was trying to do, he was trying to free up Old Wobble to blitz the stand firm.
Oh, blitz the
yeah.
stand firm, sure. All right, well he's out of there. He
We
wasn't
do
doing much
go-
anyway. Just standing around, guarding stuff like a loser.
You want to try hard guarding. Why don't they have a fun score like multiple block?
Something fun. Jeez.
Right. So yes, safety is pinned to DT, so this is looking like a guaranteed score now, I'd say.
Yeah, it's more can he hold on for 3 more turns?
Yeah.
And still plunk away at these chaos stores and try to get, a player a turn removed. But I think your first move is just run the ball up, right? Right? Legion,
You'd
right?
hope so. You would hope so. I guess he's deciding how many pieces to commit to protecting it. So yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know,
don't
maybe the
even...
pause?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like just run Ghoul forward
Yeah.
pretty quick, and then you can spend the rest of the turn fighting the Bull Centaur, and once the Bull Centaur goes down, there's very little threat.
Well, you could
At least
just
next
blitz him.
turn. If you do make a mistake, you're going to see the chorfs coming. They're not that quick.
Yeah. I think you just blitz the Bull Centaur with your Golem, and that really gums him up in there.
I'd do it with the killer.
You're
myself.
going with the wolf, huh?
Yeah, because then if it doesn't work, we can put the golem on the hobgoblin. So there's literally no chance. But if we can get rid of the second bull centaur,
But if you're...
I think it
it looks like
it's-
that's what he's going for, but you're pushing him closer to the ball. Which, yeah.
no, he's coming over the top, right? Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that works. Yeah,
The stand firm has
Oh.
guards, so there we go.
yeah.
It works.
Oh, this looks
Both
bad for
balls
OT
out.
now.
That is a big hit.
Yeah, that's superb. And he could 2-die this goblin if he just stays there.
Yep.
He doesn't have to dodge away this turn, I don't think.
Now we can just 2-die.
Yeah.
The main downside is it pushes him closer to the bull carrier, but if we're that scared, we just run up the flesh golem to stand next to the bull
Yeah.
carrier, and it becomes a moot point.
Yeah. You know what's a good skill is regen.
I mean, we haven't seen much of it this game so far.
But it
It's only
kept
been
that guard
needed once.
flesh golem, man.
Yeah.
And that's been pretty valuable this turn because he's locking down a lot of dudes right there.
Yeah, true. He's had a very good half phase. He's got 2 guys on him.
Okay. Here goes old Wabble.
Short team getting absolutely corralled here.
Yeah, no one feels bad for them though. This
Oh,
is
I wasn't
fine.
saying, I wasn't
Yeah.
criticizing now. Just
Okay.
making, yeah.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page that when
Oh,
you say
yeah,
they're
of course,
getting
of course.
corralled, in my brain, I'm like, good.
Yeah. Sure.
Mighty Blow. Kind of doing something.
Yeah, man.
Second.
Mighty Blow into 6 skull.
Yeah.
All of the skills. There's something cathartic about seeing Shorts just get bullied.
Yeah.
Warms my
no.
my goblin heart. Just warms when I watch Shorts hit stuff. Because
I
they're so
know.
hard for goblins to kill. Because like, yeah, I don't. Apart from my chainsaw, I can't really touch them.
I've gone through almost a whole bottle of lotion since the start of this half.
Okay. I don't really know what to do with that information, but sure. Oh, it reminds me of when we were in the pre-stream, and Eldar was like, what did your name come up with? He's like, oh yeah, and you're like, oh yeah, no, my name's Michael. And he's like, that's an amazing name, just like randomly. And you were just like, yeah.
I don't know how to
That
respond
was
to
so
that.
funny.
I don't know.
I love Eldar. He's so intense. Like you never know what you're
Sure.
about to respond to. I love it.
I love his beard. If that is
I
in
haven't seen
fact
his
him,
beard.
if that's in fact him in his little avatar on Discord,
Oh, I'm always skeptical about those.
his
But-
beard is serious. It's like you
Yeah.
could use it as a shirt almost, which is fabulous to me. I'm super down with
Yeah, I like him.
that. Like I only wear one kind of hat and it's got a horn on it.
Yeah, potentially.
I used to know a dude like that, and he would like come over and he made mead. So he would bring homemade
God.
mead, and he would bring horns over to drink the mead from.
Yeah, I know a couple of people who. I know one person. They make their own mead. I think they live up in Norway. So, yeah.
I didn't really
I swear,
like
it's
it,
like,
but
I swear, like, at least where around I am, mead is like the hipster thing. You don't really drink it. You only drink it if you're like making a point that you're drinking mead.
this
you know
was
what I mean.
like 2002. So I think this was
Oh my god! Before it was cool.
before hipsters were even a thing. Yeah.
When the hipsters were still in like year 10 of school.
Right.
Sorry, I mean like a 10th grade.
10th grade.
mark.
No, I knew what you meant. Yeah. I knew what you were getting at. I'm not gonna lie, mead's kind of nasty, but I applaud the man
it's
for
grim.
his
I
effort.
don't know what to
Yeah.
drink it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's way too sweet for me, but I applauded the
don't know.
man's effort. You know.
I mean, I think if it's in a horn, I think the cool,
Nice.
the need, like the novelty of drinking out of a horn probably would outweigh the sweetness for me.
So this looks pretty easy, right? You mark the hob, maybe run the other. No, you stay there. Just run back and then
Yeah.
blitz the loner chorf. Yeah. This is a straightforward turn.
Yeah, it's a straightforward half. I mean, that ball, that chain of play where you couldn't get away from the diving tackle, and then instant, not even like a stun, just an instant Kaz on the second ball.
Yeah.
It sort of put a pin in at least this half, if not the game, which is kind of why we've been talking about Mead for the past 2 minutes as opposed to commentating. But, you know, so good.
What is he doing here? Oh, okay. All right. I like where this is going.
No
That's
doubt.
okay.
Pro.
That's okay. He doesn't have guard behind him. Ooh, God.
Oh, yeah,
Pro?
rerolls.
Oh.
Because if this guy goes, it's
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
And
If he
also, you don't want to
doesn't
get
get
touched
him-
back. Okay.
Not bad.
I mean, there's going to be 2k rolls, so it probably comes back. But
Right.
save the pom hit.
The
So, yeah,
worst
chalk
thing that
down
could
5 for the drive.
Yeah, if he hadn't removed that guy and even if he had not stunned him even, that would have been really bad. So
I wonder what the if we check the blocks from the wolves, it feels like the Mighty Blow Wolf has removed something almost every other hit it's taken.
he's turned on this hat for sure.
I know, it really had a really
Yeah.
good half. I guess they were frustrated at the first half not being able to make dodges.
All these guys are like, listen, Train Raw, I've had enough of your bullshit. And then they just went crazy on him.
I think they
Half.
just thought we should be 1-0 up at the half, so now we're going to make sure you don't score again after that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Even the zombies are getting in on it, finding some big powers here.
Yeah.
That was that one big zombie power earlier that set things up, I think.
If you're Talk Show Terror, you got to be looking at this removable box and thinking about overtime. Just like, this could be really good.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going? He's going for the wolf.
Yeah. Trying to find something. Push skull.
Yeah.
I mean, the
That's-
only thing for the Talk Show Terror is that the Greenhorns only, sorry, the other way around. The Necro only have one reroll left, which could be useful
Right.
going into OT if things get scrummy and dicey and dodges need to be made. But the thing is, especially if the KO rules aren't great, it could be, it could be easy for Talk Show Terror to just walk away with this again, especially if they receive the ball.
This could be a good opportunity to nail this Hobble Franz Sr. because that's a pretty good target to get out with the guard tackle. And he's got the Mighty Blue White right there, so I almost
I think that is probably the play.
want to bane on that dude. That's some weird phrasing.
It's fine. It's past 9 p.m. somewhere, right? It's all good.
What's he got, like 6 dudes left? Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 6 left and 3 of them are down.
Yeah, he's muscled, man.
Yep. Even though we have 2 induced guard, still couldn't win the fight in the end. I mean, when you're losing 1 or 2 pieces at a turn for 3 turns, it's pretty difficult to win any fight, no matter who you are.
Yeah. I'm uncomfortable now. That makes 3 of us.
Anyway, winding up for this white hit.
No, I think this is good. Take the moves that don't have dice first. Yeah, that's pretty pro.
Yeah.
He's gonna go for a foul on this guy that's down? No. Boo.
Boo. You have 2 dirty players and 2-man bench.
Both dirty
You're about
players
to enter OT.
They both are just like, no, I'm good. That's lame.
That is lame.
What is that?
Nothing there, but we've got diving tackle on both the hobgoblins, so this ball is safe as houses.
Dear. Okay.
Oh, bot time.
Yeah. I almost banned Mongoose. With my
Man, you should have just gone. You should have just done it.
Yeah.
Just set an example.
I would have had to do an air quote. Oh, it was an accident.
I'm sorry, Mongoose. I just assumed with a name like Mongoose that you were a bot. So
Right.
right for the bat.
So he got the one die there, but then what? Blitz. Oh, we're just going for it.
We're safe. We're safe from Mighty Blow down there.
Right.
So I think that was the idea.
And if he makes the 4-3, then it's even that.
Because now there's no foul, so it just
right.
It's fine.
3 die on the loner with guard. Maybe?
So it looks like that's what they're winding up for.
Yeah.
With Claw and B as well. So
Oh no.
no.
He's just-
Well, we've won in 27.
Yuck.
But
I'll
there's the
slot that other golem in down there, and then you've got the chain push in to stand firm. So it's 3 into 3.
Yeah.
I mean, stand the white up first, I guess.
Wait, what?
Oh, well, maybe
Are we
he just
going
wants
after?
to-
We might be going after the DP though. That's
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't feel like the Jorfs are going to be fouling much anymore though. Oh, they do have a bribe still, so I take that
Yeah.
back.
What is this? That's a lot of
No, oh, fine.
Hey, there you got him.
Yep.
Punch.
Boom.
And another KO.
KO.
That's pretty good. 4 KOs.
Yeah. So that's 6
Two
removals
actual
on the
wins.
half.
Yeah.
Not too bad, eh?
No,
Well-
no, this is acceptable.
Acceptable. Anyway, first set of KO rolls, let's see. I want to get the killer back so he can get a hit on the LOS with it, ideally. And he does come back, although nobody else does. So. It's all good there.
It's pretty good for the Necro.
Yeah. I mean, Chalf's got what they wanted, and Necro realised that, hey, they have to, you know, that's the other 3 failed, so it's something in it for both coaches.
Yeah, and that's because there's still 3 out. There's a really good chance he could be seriously outmuscled in overtime.
Yeah.
So that's
Small
great.
thing
for
to think
Necro.
about. If you're the Chalf coach, would you rather this, where you get the killer back for this hit, but not the other 3, or do you get the other 3 back, but the killer stays out for this hit?
Other 3. I think you'd prefer the other 3 for sure.
Especially because the Necro still have a 2-man bench, so
Yeah. I mean, you just need players. You don't care what they
Yeah.
have at this point.
well, Necro just gonna not quite backline. Or Riot insured backline potentially.
I mean, he's not going to 1 turn. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
He could be 6 squares back, and it's probably fine.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. Man, I forgot just how slow these guys are.
Yeah. I mean, he needs 5 pushes to get a hob in range. He doesn't even have the players for that.
We're just gonna be punching.
Yeah. Which is fine. Punching's cool.
Yeah, punching's real cool.
Punching's cool, man.
Feels weird that we've got both the Mighty Blow lined up on one zombie. Although, I guess at the end of the day, you can just blitz with the one that doesn't hit. So it's
Dude, that zombie is such a dick, though. I mean,
not.
I hate that guy. Ah, that's the zombie. Yeah.
I was gonna say it's kind of weird that they're both on one piece.
Yeah. Screw that guy. Get
I know.
out of here, Mark Marone.
Now he only gets one Mighty Blow hit instead of 2. Anyway,
What if he pushes the DP into the claw? Like, let's say he rolls a POW and a push. Would you take the push? Because it's a loner.
I don't know. I don't really value the DP much more than the regular one.
It's more about
To
the
encourage.
SVP, I guess, but he's legend anyway.
Yeah, he is legend. Okay.
All right. Well, that one's not coming back.
We do get at least 1 removal. Oh no, the KO, so we get 2 removals so far, which is good
Yeah.
going.
Necro down to 11.
Oh dear. Could be down to 10 if this. Well, we need some good dice to get it down to 10,
Yeah.
which don't happen.
Nah.
I think we get. I think do they foul here? I think you got a bribe. I foul,
Yeah.
but
guess
they don't.
not.
We go into OT because we have a bribe. So like, I feel like we're at the junction where we need to make some big time
Oh.
moves.
That doesn't put him to 11, though. That puts him at 10, right?
Yeah.
With 2 KOs.
Hey. Well,
That's
the
still
ball
good.
came back, which is the important
Yeah.
bit. Not having
Yeah.
any ball centaurs was a disaster.
Wins.
I've just realised I should have scheduled our plan match for now instead of 9 PM because I could have played you when you were just waking up and I probably would have won. But now you're
Oh,
going
are
to be
we
like
playing
wide
plan?
awake and I'm going to be tired because I've been up since 7 and it's going to be 9 PM for me.
Oh, that's funny.
So-
We can play right after this if you want.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn that down.
I'm so dumb. I forgot that it was you and I that were playing.
Yeah, I talked about it earlier and you blanked me and I was like, okay, let's see how it
Yeah,
is. You don't
yeah,
even consider me a threat.
Well, we haven't talked about scheduling for what, a week and a half now?
Yeah, no,
So-
I checked this morning because I'm pretty sure it's today, but I can't remember. It's so long ago.
My calendar doesn't say clan versus X person. It just says clan.
Yeah.
So I just know I show up and I log in and I
Yeah,
maybe
you
play the
turn
game.
up and
Yeah,
play. I like that though. You deny them any sort of like connect. You deny any connections when you murder their team. You just don't feel anything. They're just,
Right,
they're just
right.
the opponents.
Right.
So yeah, Chores have lost the toss and had to defend against Necro again, but this time with less players.
Yeah, and just so you know, I have my
bad
camera so that the Necro are on the bottom. I did
Right.
switch it because it switched it back. So just giving you a heads up. So your left is my left.
Yeah.
And all that jazz.
Oh, sometimes when I stream, I just watch from behind the defense and watch Twitch chat lose their minds. It's great. But yeah, behind you.
They always get mad about something.
Yeah. Well, I think if they're getting mad about my camera angle, they can't get mad about what I'm saying.
Ah.
You know what I mean? Like they'll tunnel vision on the camera angle and forget the subpar commentary. That's my strategy.
Oh.
But yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like all the hurtful, angry things I say.
No. Oh God, no. No, I was mainly angling. I was taking the incompetence angle as a face.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
This is good. He's got Hobbs on the line. These are two potentially easy removals, and one of them is his sure hands.
Yeah,
So
I guess he wants to.
Well, look, he's valuing the DP over the sure hands right now because he's.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need to score, right? He just needs to stop the score. So.
Just needs to stop the score. Yeah.
But stopping the score probably would involve sacking and picking the ball up at some point. So. Still a bribe in play. Yeah.
There's Darby with Captain Subtlety over there.
What's he saying?
Oh, that's a good kick.
That is like, yeah, kick applies well. I don't know. Would you prefer a shallow kick as the Chorfs because it sort of forces the Necro into a certain part of the pitch?
Yeah.
Because it's not like the Chorfs are going to get in a foot race now and charge down the pitch and try and cut this off.
Right, but I think if you're the Necro, you want to score super fast and just get it over with.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah, because if they pick up 1 in 9s, then there's always, you know, maybe a bit of doubt gets into Talk Show Terror's mind. But yeah.
Okay, no removals so far. We're piling it on, which is bold.
Yeah, instant pylon. I love the piling on animation.
Which
for the
means we got to shove a bunch of zombies forward to prevent.
Yeah, we're gonna get forward.
Yeah. Huh. I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings about that pile on there. Even the follow, if I'm being honest. The stun's good. But I mean, it sent a clear message when the DP doesn't go on the line and the sure hands does. That would maybe make me hesitate on that follow pylon. I'd be a little worried.
I'm wondering if they're thinking, do I just leave the dirty player zombie out to dry and stand in the middle? Do I try and set up a line on the DP zombie that might get pushed through? I don't know.
DP zombie?
Yeah, because he's sort of out there, isn't he? I think he was thinking, do I like set up a diagonal?
Yeah.
Going from the DT to the dirty player, but he's gonna chill out instead.
Yeah.
Alright. Big pickup roll. Just a 6. No
I
worries.
think he should mark this sure hands guy too with his other zombie.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. Yeah, I imagine the kick zombie's just going to come in and lock it up, so they have to blitz
Yeah.
a zombie to make this clear.
I mean, you just want bodies around your white, right? Just
But-
to, like, prevent.
Yeah, the reason he can't do that is because he's left a hole in his screen. If he'd closed off the sure hands, they could just blitz down Meganium.
That might be good though,
Meganium?
because I mean, who's he really gonna send through there, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, here's my
True.
bull centaur all by himself. Have fun. Like,
You could give him the guard hobgoblin as like a friend, just to say
yeah.
to go with. Because then it's guard hit into strength 4 and he needs to go from a certain angle. But,
Well,
I mean,
think we're-
even if he doesn't go through, even if he just blitzes that zombie and stands in the middle, it forces the Necro to pick a side in a
sure,
way.
but as Necro, I think you want to pick a side.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to go straight up the middle. That gives these guys, they can actually use their crappy movement.
Yeah.
Second bull centaur is
Wow, pylon in the wide zone.
and he's
Get
out of there.
removal.
Yeah. Ah, I can't get a line on this. There we go. Badly hurts. Yeah, it is kind of a weird PO. Huh.
Well, what can the Necro do to get? I guess. Well, no, it's not that weird because look how deep the ball is, right?
Yeah, he can
Unless
just go
Necro make a
center field.
handoff play, it's
Yeah.
going to take him a couple of turns. So
And that handoff
can
play's
afford-
garbage because he can't move super far forward anyway.
yeah. No, I think it's quite a good pylon because Necro
Yeah.
can't do anything for a couple of turns. So if you are going to pylon, it is this turn.
Yeah. No, this is fine. He needs to regroup, essentially. And the pile-on, I think, is kind of good and bad because as the Necro, you don't have to worry about him next turn because he's so far away.
Yeah.
But as the Chaos Dwarf, you got a player out, so it was kind of worth it. It's funny.
Yeah,
this
I think
team,
we're back to parity now, right? I think. Tennis
Yeah.
side?
Like, all the SPP on this team is going to this legend player.
Yeah, true. You can see why the rest of the Chorfs are so
Uh.
underdeveloped because they just blitz with him every turn.
Every turn, yeah.
So the Chorfs are literally just taking like excess 2-dice blocks and
Yeah.
occasionally getting an MVP.
Oh, there's Tree. Thank you for the raid. I hope you cleaned up your cables finally.
I wonder.
Buy some Velcro on Amazon or something.
Yeah, I mean, even like, I don't know, even, a bit of rope, a bit of string. Do in a pinch, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. If he takes the splits with the white and moves forward, he could do the handoff. And he could get in range of scoring because Necros only need to be on the 6-yard line here.
Yeah.
So I don't hate
don't
that.
mind.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good play.
Yeah.
You'd have to bring the kick zombie up just to prevent the 4+ or the 3+ dodge 1 die. But yeah. Oh, he's not going for it though. He's got the fear. That'd be good though, because you
Got the
could
fear.
potentially end this next turn. Because there's
Oh
no
yeah,
way.
you don't even need to do it. The threat of it will just force such a big reaction from the Chorf team.
Yeah, he just doesn't have
That
the
you can
players to
then
get in
chill
front.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have considered it, to be honest.
Just the threat of a score. Because it's not like the first half where the Chorf team can just be like, you're not going to do that, it's turn 2. But now it's like turn 18 of overtime. They're like, oh, they might actually do it. The madman.
Yeah. We can't now that he's got this tackle piece there. He needed to keep moving forward with that white. So
Hero Hobgoblin could make a play here, potentially. Okay, not anymore.
No, he's
I was excited for a split second. I thought both walls had moved there for a second.
This is good though, getting Wolf Blitzer in range.
Nice run there,
Random
though.
break. Okay.
That's pretty much a removal on the
Big
movement
Skull
one
doing work. Yeah.
on the Chorf down there.
Removals aren't too bad. We got one non-regen. That one just regen, I think.
Yeah.
And then
If you're just
Chorfs are
missing, if
down
you're
a
just joining from the raid, the Necro took 6 Chorfs off the pitch in the second half, but like half of them came back, so it's alright.
Yeah, I agree with XS there. I would have followed that to tie up the claw
Yeah.
bomber. That was
Yeah, you're tying up two pieces with a zombie, which is
yeah.
perfect trade.
That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's like what 200 team value, 230 team value on a 60 team value piece.
Yeah. See, now he just does this garbage.
Jump up into the GFI. Oh wait, no GFI. I'm being dumb.
No, there is a GFI in there. You can't pile that on, surely. Oh my gosh.
Watch him pile it on just as
Oh
you say
my
that though.
gosh, why would you do that?
That is peak Jorf.
That is
Playoff,
super greedy.
overtime format, in overtime, instant pile on, no hesitation.
He just gave up the entire left side of the pitch.
Yeah, he kind of did, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Especially if this
100%
Hobgoblin stays on the zombie. One die pal kind of salvages it a bit. Oh, one die break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It needed pretty much the one die break to half salvage this, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I like that turn from the chores. I'm gonna say I don't.
I don't know. What would you have done differently? I mean, apart from piling on, it seems that the piling on stands up. Apart from that, what do you do?
I wouldn't have piled on. Yeah, that seems bad to me. And then committing the tackle piece, the tackle hob.
Yeah, tackle hob to a flesh golem feels like a bad trade.
Yeah, it's kind of
especially when you can't, like, he didn't win that fight. Like, there's still all the necros stood up, so they're going to get knocked down.
Yeah.
And no stuff.
Okay, so he frees up the wolf, so that's good. What sucks is his necro, you kind of want to go left, but with that zombie stun on the one die,
yeah, the zombie stun kind of makes it a question now.
Yeah, you'd almost have to dodge the white to blitz that DP Hobgoblin. Oh, now he doesn't have to dodge. Yeah, so this is okay. If he blitzes the hob, he can still move left and be fairly okay because he's got both wolves free and another zombie. So
yeah, he's got a zombie and a wolf. Like the Blodge Spore Centaur is in range, but if you position it well, it should be quite difficult dice to.
Yeah, I think the best you can do is mark the ball with the Blodger.
Yeah.
This isn't bad. Like, I think if you're Legion, you're just like, yeah, you can mess that golem up. I don't care. I gotta go.
Yeah. I think Legion can just leverage the fact that he has movement 8 and the short stuff don't have movement 8.
Right.
And then eventually something will go wrong for the Chaucers. They try and take more and more dice to cover it.
Yeah.
You can almost like elf style yo-yo down the pitch.
What does he do here though? Because you want to keep some of this marked up. Dedicate the werewolf to it? I guess not.
Frees up the wolf. He wants the wolf free, I guess. Tough. Is he maybe thinking he's fine how it is just for a turn, but gives the Chorf time to, reposition a little.
Yeah, I don't know. This feels like a good turn to just break away, is the thing.
Yeah. I think they are going to do. Yeah, I think he is going to do that. Like, the wolf's going to come out in front of the white. Well, actually,
he could.
It would have to be GFI. The thing is, he's got in his own way a bit there with that line.
Right.
So the wolf now can't get really far out in front.
Oh, he doesn't really have to move it.
No, I guess he could just go above. You could just go above left of the white, and then the ball in that pocket, and there's not too much the Chorfs can do.
Yeah, or just put him right below this guard loner that's on his butt.
Yeah, that works.
Well, I mean it kind of works.
It does the job. There's not a super easy sack play.
Right.
And they've gained a little bit of field position. The main thing is the only piece that can cover this is the Bull Centaur. So I think the next turn for the Necro is going to look a lot better. Probably. First action blitz.
Yep. Just a push. Now he's in the way, kinda. No, he's not, because he didn't follow. Why didn't he follow?
I mean, there's two tackle there, so he was scared of the tackle knocking him down because if the bull centaur gets knocked down, it suddenly gets very easy.
But he wasn't going to get even a 1 die because he's got his guard right there.
Oh yeah, true. You're right.
Yeah, he'd have to bring that other wolf in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could just...
Oh, jump up fails. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah, he could put his white just behind this bull centaur and run the ball. Like, later, gotta go. Yep. I think not following there just doesn't put enough pressure on. So
yeah, I
now,
see what you mean now.
Yeah.
The loner guards are doing their job. They're just sort of denying assists and making it hard to find 2 dice.
Yeah. Okay. Taking the dodge was smart.
Yeah, dodge works. I think it's in the territory where that dodge would have been re-rolled, and this upcoming dodge from diving tackle, I would probably re-roll as well just to get another piece back there.
God, would you
Doesn't take the dodge
it?
from DT though.
I wonder if you can shift center here now. If you make a hole through
Yeah.
the hobgoblin.
The jump up failure makes that an option now.
Yeah.
I think you don't need to fully shift. I think you can just you can use the white you can blitz down the block tackle hobgoblin maybe this time. With the white and the other wolf that's not based. And then,
yeah, I mean, he could get all the way over. And then he doesn't have to worry about the bull centaur so much. He just needs to worry about the tackle hobgoblin.
You could just base 1-1.
You could base, but then you're risking the 1 die, and then the bull centaur becomes a thing again. Because if you screen, then you don't have to worry about the bull centaur. Because he's gonna have to blitz to get rid of your screen. Huh.
Yeah, I think the screen is probably the right idea. You would.
Yeah, so you move your werewolf.
Yeah, because if you do screen, and it's not like the tackle hobgoblin would have to would have to cut some corners.
Yeah.
To get in range of you, and it doesn't have dodge.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're right with the screen. I think that's the way to go.
Otherwise, I mean, you could sideline cage up the left, but then you're worried about the bull centaur knocking the corner off and just being in the front. So I like the center field. You get a lot more options as far as direction.
I don't know. I think the way that this is set up, as long as it goes, I think screening left means that you just you have less ground to screen, if that makes any sense. Like if you go in the middle, then it's kind of the same thing, but you just need to do a bit more with your white and the wolf. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the thing I'm looking at right now, I'm just looking at the white goes like top left 2 squares of the Blodgeville center, and then the wolf goes like jockeys 2 in front of the block tackle hobgoblin, and then the ball just sits on the left hand side. And there's not too much. Like if it can get through, it's like the bull centaur might be able to get through, but you should be able to recover, unless of course they stun the white or the claw pieces can break armor on the other guys.
Well, I'd more worry about him just getting in the way and then sticking that tackle piece in there, making it super tough for you. And then you're stuck, right? You're stuck on the sideline. The only thing you got to go back to is 2 guard loner chorf blockers.
True. It is only turn 20, right? We could just bail out on this and head back to the... Alright. Yeah, he looks like it's some sort of middle screen, I guess.
He could go behind, right? He could just run the ball up, and then he's not sidelined.
Yeah.
And then there's nobody getting around that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a GFI for this hobgoblin to come around. He's gonna want to dodge that mighty blow werewolf. It's the only thing.
And if this dodge does work, then it gets so much safer, I think.
Yeah. Okay. There's a good blitz. I like it.
Yeah, it's smart.
Get him back to where he's more relevant and just leave these two idiots on the golem. Seems good.
GFI to cover that.
Oh,
There we
he
go.
knew-
There's the Hobgoblin play sorted.
Yeah. Very nice. Very nice
Now
play from Legion.
Hey, and we finally rolled a dodge when we need to, and now we
He's
can
up to
column.
2 now.
Perfect. Or not.
No, I think that's fine. He's got
Yeah, that works pretty
sidestep. That guy doesn't have tackle. I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only real threat you have of someone
Yeah, you're right.
knocking your screen out. So
Yeah,
I think that's
good spot.
fine.
That looks like it's in the books.
Yeah. Yeah, all he's got is a crazy play. It's what, a 4-4-3 and then a 1 die?
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of it. It's not too good. It's not too good.
Yeah, and then even if it works, the Necro can just pick up next time. So. I think they might just be chatting now. GGs and whatnot.
Talking about their day.
Yeah, you know.
I got
Oh, you know how it is though. When
new
you
shoes
see
on
coaches,
Amazon.
there's always some coaches that like at the end of the game they always like talk back the game in chat. At least that's fine.
Huh. Okay. Guess. I mean, he could still blitz this white with the Bull Centaur on a 4
Mm-hmm.
and get in the way.
Yeah, and then you get the attack in the way.
Okay, we're going for the 1 die. It's no good. Instant
Yeah,
reroll,
1 in
and it's
9.
also garbage. Yeah.
Oh, that is probably that.
Yep.
Can't see much more.
I would assume that is. We're done. We're done here, sir.
It's all over. Yeah, I don't know. I guess the 4+ into blitz was. I mean, you only need the thing is you only need a push from that.
You only need a push, right? Right.
So I think the straight 1 dice is probably better if you just need a push to get 2 on the ball.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just punch stuff. Whatever. We're just punching. It's fine. Punching stuff's fine.
It is the Chorf way.
Yeah. He's got a.
What other game? Are there any other games on today in the postseason?
I don't know.
Check. Let me check. I'll check the calendar real quick.
Yes. In about an hour, Zord will have Gerber versus Toast Guy. It's like.
Britannia versus Kislev in the round of 16 playoffs.
Yeah.
That's not a sentence I thought I'd hear myself saying. But 2 good coaches taking the teams a long way. So it should be a good contest. That.
Yeah.
And also, Harring Zord and Metal is essentially a podcast episode. But with some Blood Bowl in the background. All the more reason to join in. Right, that looks like Chorfs have given up the ghost.
Yeah, that's
Here we
gonna
are.
be that. All right, well,
There we go.
that's the talk show terror. Going to the next round.
Yeah, another W for a REL team at the expense of a G-Man team. I seem to be cursed. Whenever I'm featured in a REL versus G-Man, the G-Man team seems to lose.
Huh.
Like 3 separate occasions now. So maybe I'm developing my own sort of curse. see. Yeah, GG.
Ew. Well, I guess it's fine. At least it's not 16 out of 16 SPP.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah, good MVP for the chores there. It didn't go to a loner, which is good. So yeah, that was a game. That was pretty good.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
nice to have a chat and watch the game. There's some interesting turns to go through.
Yeah, thanks for joining me on that one. I'm glad some people were around.
No problem. I just like how we have a plethora of people who really want to cast but just don't have the setup to actually stream Blood Bowl 2.
Right. Good luck getting this set up in this environment now.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about it, but like getting PC parts shipped into this country at the moment.
Getting them, period, is a mess right now. It's pretty
and
bad.
Also, like, I need to solve. My main bottleneck, I'm not gonna lie, is internet speed at the moment. And I checked, I can't even the mobile coverage, like 4G, 5G, isn't good enough to get like a dongle. So
yeah, that's garbage.
I'm gonna need to like fire up an MS Paint stream to keep my affiliate status at some point. But apart from that,
yeah. Tough luck, Train Man.
Yeah,
kind of
trainee.
Overwhelmed the second half there.
Yeah, the second half really. What happened in the first? Actually, in the first half, did he spot the base cage corner? Did he see it, or did he see it and think it was going to be fine, or did he just not see it? Like, it almost Necro almost got you there in that first half. Wanting to try, okay, that's not. I mean, it worked. Like it forced. At the end of the day, it was an 8-turn stall. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a stand firm. He did manage to power him like twice in 3 turns as well. That one particular short just failed at his job. Cool.
All right. Well, I'm gonna send everybody over to someone else. So, thanks for the game, guys. Thanks for joining me. And yeah, I'm gonna go get some more coffee. And then I'll see you shortly for clan then.
Yeah. See you shortly for clan. I'll get a drink as well and let people know that we're playing.
All right. And we're into Mr. Christie's channel. So I sent them over there. Did you want to keep using voice through the clan?